And this is one of the first things that I would want to say to people who are making YouTube videos, that when you're learning video editing, one of the most important thing is you must really pay attention to the sound. It is very, very crucial. When you're starting out, yes, I understand that maybe you're just a little bit nervous and you're trying to like, okay, I need to shoot video. I'm making my first video and stuff like that. And I think that's perfectly fine. You know what? We have all been there. Okay, so please don't think that there are people out there who are just so much better just because they are better. That's not true. Is because everybody started out at level 0 and then they really took the time, took the effort to actually learn different things and understand how it works, and then they started making one video that they made, and then they posted it online. They watched their own video, and then like I do it all the time. I'll post my video and I'll watch it. I'll ask some friends of mine to watch it and say, tell me what was nice, what was not nice, and stuff like that. And then people will be honest with me and tell me, hey, this was nice, but maybe could you do something like that, something like this? And I was like, oh wow, that's a good idea. So I take criticism very well, and it's very important when you're starting out. Is you don't think that everything is like a personal attack on you or something like that. You take the information, you just write everything down and pay attention, because remember. I was watching some videos earlier today, and I've been doing this quite a lot actually, because it's like my research, being YouTubing. There were like, who was this person that said that, oh, you need to make like at least 100 lousy videos before you start making videos? And then there was another YouTuber that I was watching who said, oh no, please, I don't think that's the way to do it. Is like you must actually make 100 videos, but every video you make, you should go one step further. Like you should do one thing better, one thing better, one thing better. And you focus on one thing at a time. Now, I know it might seem a little bit tedious to some of you who are watching this video. If you happen to just find my video, thank you, by the way, okay? And I know you'll be thinking like, oh, wait a minute, oh my God, I have to make so many videos just to be good. No, 100 video is just a number. So some of you might just make 10 videos, and the first video will be really bad, but the 10th video will be really good, and then you just start getting better from there. So it's not going to be like you're making one video all the way to 99, and then 100 would be the best video type of thing. Now, also remember something. This is something that a lot of people don't know. A lot of the videos that you're watching by big YouTubers, they're not doing it, right? They are hiring editors, people who are very good at what they do. I mean, these are like the best of the best. Some of them, are just incredible. And they have access to all these different services, like music services, graphic design services, like B-roll footage, drone footage. There's so many things that they have access to, and then they just bring it in together, and then they put it together. I'm not saying, please don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it's all fake or something like that. No, it's just that that's their job. They're editors. They're not YouTubers. They're editors. They do what we are trying to learn how to do. So all these famous YouTubers, at some point, when they become famous, time is a big deal, so they are more focused on making the content, and then they give it to somebody else to put it together. But you and I are beginning, so we are learning how to make our content. So like, you and I are starting this journey, so we are like just opening the door, and we're entering into this beautiful world of total content design, content creation, all kinds of stuff. So don't be so hard on yourself. Just say, okay, listen, I'm going to make one video. I'm going to write down some notes. The lighting was not so good. There was too much background noise, something like that. But for me, I think one thing that you should focus on besides video is the sound. Definitely go out and invest in a simple microphone. The one that I'm using right now on me, as you can see, it's wireless right over here. And the receiver is connected to my Sony ZV-1, which is right over there. And this is, I think I paid like a $99, maybe $95, something like that. Is the Boya M. I'll put the link in my description. And it's wireless because I do vlogging. That means when I'm out on the street, I don't want any wired connection. So when I'm having my phone, like I can talk without any wires. Plus when I'm at home, I can move over here, I can move over here, and there's no wire connecting me to the phone. But I also have a Boya wired microphone, by the way, which sometime back I used to use, where I would have it tucked into my shirt. and then it'll go down on the floor underneath the table, and it'll go to the camera right over there. So that's my alarm. I have a kitchen alarm. I have a kitchen alarm that tells me every time 15 minutes is up, so it keeps me on track of what I'm doing, so that I'm spending my time very nice. It's just like a productivity thing. So anyway, so sound is a very big deal. So if you're doing video, remember it comes down to two things. One is the video, that is the visual, that means what you're seeing on the screen right now, okay? And the next one is the sound. So these two things need to be good. But if your video is not so good, because maybe your camera is not the best camera in the world and something like that, make sure that the sound is good. Because when the sound is very good, you can get away with a lot of the video being a little bit not so crispy, so to speak. But if the sound is bad, or the sound is defective, or it's not just there, people will switch off your video immediately. They will just switch it off, because they will never forgive you on the sound. They will forgive you on the video, but they will never forgive you on the sound. Now, if you look at so many channels out there, you will see everybody saying exactly the same thing that what I just now told you. Now, I already knew this, and when I was doing YouTube, or at least when I started the channel, it was the start of the pandemic. The first thing I did when I went out was I bought myself a microphone, because I knew if I'm doing online teaching and online courses and online video content creation, oh my God, if I don't have a microphone, I'm going to be, it's going to be terrible. You cannot use the microphone of the computer, because it's really not that good. It's not designed to be that good. Now, I have a Sony ZV-1 camera, which has a very good onboard microphone, but you know what? There's a distance between me and the camera. And so when I'm speaking, there is a distance between me and the camera. So I knew that that's not going to be good enough. I needed a microphone that is going to be closer to me, because the camera could be anywhere and my sound would still be very crystal. So please just pay attention a little bit to the sound. So if you're going out there, try to invest in a good camera. If you don't have investment in a good camera, at least go out and get yourself one of these microphones, because trust me, your video leveling will go up at least by 50%. That's like, sound is like half the battle. That's what they say. So good luck to you, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay? Bye-bye.